The sounds of Armenian-American composer Alan Hovhannes have signaled the start of Horizon. For 1,000 days in 8 years, we have all known that this beat means a glimpse beyond eye's reach and into the horizon of the Armenian reality. Eight years and 1,000 episodes later, Horizon has become a staple of the Armenian-American household. The unknown became familiar, and uncharted sights and sounds became a weekly occurrence in our lives as times changed, and through it, we widened our horizons. Today, Horizon brings you closer to this reality on a daily basis and puts you in touch with the people and the issues through our live call-in program, which has been a new addition to our family. On May 20, 1989, audiences throughout California viewed Horizon for the first time. Armenians worldwide were still recovering from the shock of the December 7, 1988 earthquake, and community assistance was at its peak. An image which had to be captured. A reality which had to be shared. We were stunned by the destruction, moved by the survivors, and saddened at the loss of life from the earthquake. For a moment in time, the distance between the homeland and the diaspora was bridged, uniting a nation, its communities, and its people. Our offices and crew in Armenia became as much a part of the Armenian reality as they did an important witness to the triumphs and tragedies which have shaped our nation. Horizon became an eye on Armenia, Gharabagh, and the entire community, bringing the realities of combat and the unprecedented fast-paced churn of events in Armenia to our living rooms. The images were bold, gripping, and sometimes controversial, yet the message was the same. Seeing is believing. Throughout these 1,000 broadcasts, Horizon has been in the trenches in Gharabagh, the parliament in Armenia, the courthouse, and the opera house. We have canvassed roads in Gyumri, visited youth in Sevan, and buried leaders and seen new ones emerge. From Echmiadzin to Antalyas, From New York, Boston, and Los Angeles to Paris, Sydney, and Beirut, Horizon has zoomed in to bring the world and its players into our lives.
Anniversary of the Armenian genocide. Bob and I know that we can work together to prevent such crimes from recurring. And as we remember the past, let us also celebrate the heroic rebirth of the Armenian people.
From the halls of Congress, the press room at the White House, and the chambers of capitals and parliaments, Horizon has searched to bring answers and address important issues such as genocide recognition, aid to Armenia and Karabakh, and many other Armenian-related concerns.
I'm pleased to say that that has come about, that now the United States government is meeting with the Karabakh elected officials. They come to the meetings. These things are working. Now we've tried to take it to the next step. In our testimony before Congress 2 weeks ago, we've asked the United States to start giving direct aid to Nagorno-Karabakh. Not just aid to Armenia, but direct aid to Nagorno-Karabakh. It's a completely new issue. No one has tried it. We don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to fight against the awful strong lobbies trying to stop this.
Horizon has also become an omnipresent force within the community, covering history, culture, religion, education, and sports, and emphasizing the great importance of service and commitment to the community and its people. The myriad parties, groups, and organizations which play an important part in our lives have been featured in episode after episode. And time and again, Horizon has taken the time to tell the stories of people and individuals who have taken life lessons from societal ills. We have informed about medical breakthroughs, social concerns such as the effects of drugs and alcohol on the family, and assisted newly established community members with information vital for their well-being. Horizon has also been a place for firsts. We were the first Armenian television program to go live and reach out to our viewers. We were also the first and only television program to broadcast an episode of the popular cartoon series Yogi Bear entirely in Armenian. Through a special agreement with Joe Barbera of Hanna-Barbera Productions, Horizon garnered the exclusive broadcast rights of the first ever episode of Yogi Bear.
Հիմա այդ ծողով ինչ ես անում, Յոգի։
Ինչ է, փնով չես լսած ծողացած կա սահմանացանքի մասին։ Օրվան, ադյոս, դոս վիրենի է։ Եկավ, Յոգի ապերի եկավ։ Եկավ, բայց կարծեմ օրվիրավ էին գալ։
Informing and entertaining the community would not have been easy if it weren't for the selfless dedication of more than 60 men and women who have contributed their time and energy throughout these 1,000 episodes and have made our program a part of the Armenian family. From day one, volunteers, staffers, and administrators have treated Horizon as a valuable commodity, thus ensuring its success and accessibility to our community at large. However, we have not been flawless, and our production has not been without its bloopers.
It sounds very good. Hey, This is whole class. It's supposed to be constant. Doesn't it? Where? I swear to God. Hold it. There's no holding up. I swear to God. Խորհուրդ դպրոցների մեջ ծաղկվեցավ Հորիզոնի պատրաստած մեկ տեղագրական տեսանյութը։ Anish pare.
Don't let them fool you. The composure on camera is nothing compared to the chaos behind the scenes.
At a dinner dance hosted by the San Francisco Bay Area Horizon Committee at the William Saroyan Center in San Diego.
Նոր դարված աշկերույթ պարահանթես, տեղի գունենա, գիրագի թեկտեմպեր 31-ին,
խոս դառնելով իր քնահատանքի եւ շնորհագործի շնորհանդուրել։
So our anchors believe that in order to emphasize a point, they have to repeat it 100 times.
Բարի երեկո։ Այսօր Հորիզոնի 980-րդ շոուն է դասել։ Բարի երեկո։ Այսօր Հորիզոնի 980-րդ ծրագիրն է։ Հաղորդումն է։ Բարի երեկո։ Այսօր Հորիզոնի 980-րդ հաղորդումն է։ Օրերս Էդվարդ։ Բարի երեկո։ Այսօր Հորիզոնի
Բարև ձեզ արգեցի դոներ։ Այսօր ուկանք ձեզի Միացյալ Նահանգներու Սպիտակ տունի բարձեն Վաշինգտոնի մեջ։ Հարաբերություն Բարև ձեզ արգեցի դոներ։ Այսօր ուկանք ձեզի Միացյալ Նահանգներու Սպիտակ տունի բարձեն եւ գայցելենք նախագահ Կլինտոնի
Հարգելի դիտողներ, Սոնիկին եւ իմ գոմես շնորհակալություն գայտնեմ եւ նոր տարի կմաղթեմ բոլորիդ համար։ Ցտեսություն, կտեսնվենք կալ տարի։
Ինչ է նոր տարի գմարտել։
Շնորհավորեցի։ Սոնիկին եւ իմ գոմես շնորհավոր նոր տարի կմաղթեմ բոլորիդ։ Կտամ ջլալազի։ No way, man.
Horizon's mission has been a simple one, and we look forward to bringing you the world through our cameras for an additional 1,000 episodes.